Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do a general reading. I'm not time stamping the readings anymore. I'm trusting when I'm drawn to read, it's yours for you at that time, but it's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great, I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb, or if you know someone it would help, please do share. I am open to private readings at the moment. I'm keeping those at £30 for the hour, so if you're interested in that, soulsirentarot@gmail.com, all the details in the description box. Also, I have been away training as a counsellor and psychotherapist, so started Soul Siren Therapy. Again, if you're interested in that, mental health, career, life coaching, whatever it is you need support wise, have a look on that website, Soul Siren Tarot. It's in the link below. Let's go, Virgo. I'm going to Nature's Whispers. You know I love to start each reading with an oracle card. I felt it and I'll take it. Oh, this is one of my favourite cards, right? Hope and happiness. Look at the beauty in that. This is a Virgo that's been in a very dark place, right? That's been very down. And hope and happiness is what's coming towards you. So what it's saying is, look to the divine up here. You can see it. The energies that are starting to swirl. I'm also drawn here to the birds and the butterflies in there. It's like messages from spirit coming to you all the time, and it's transformation to the butterfly. So I've got a Virgo here who is being asked to believe, right? Being asked to trust the universe. Nature's Whispers are all about collecting with nature, you know, collaborating with nature, going out into nature, pulling on those energies, you know, cutting off the 3D world, even if it's just for a bloody minute, right? Cutting it off so that you can go and just be in that energetic space of creation. And it's about lifting your mood, because that's what it does. You know, it lifts you up higher. Always feels like the higher perspective. Can you see with the birds up here, the land far down, the butterflies, nature up here, the divine up here, all the universal energy up here. It's like taking a higher level view, in that I might be dealing with shit right now. I might be dealing with difficult situations right now. I always get these messages, right? But I'm rising above. I'm taking a higher level view, and I'm trusting hope and happiness is coming towards me, because hope gives us happiness. And it's as simple as that, doesn't it? If we live in an energy of, it's not going to happen for me, it's all shit, hate it here, then that's what we experience. When we actually start to push ourselves forward and just hope for the future and know where we're going to, you know, I'm manifesting, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that, I'm going to get out of there, and we start taking steps towards it, that's when we see the blessings of the universe coming in. I'm going to go to the tarot, Virgo. All right, so I do feel I have pre-blessed this deck, but I do always like to shuffle with your energy with me, right? Being drawn in. All right, I like to just do that flick. So I want you to know there's a time coming through that's going to reinvigor you, right, after a period of distress. I didn't feel that. Bit of traffic. I felt that. Oh, yeah, temperance. Right. Couldn't be clearer. So I love it, because if you look, they always show themselves together, right? If you look there, doesn't that feel, I always get the wrong way around on camera, doesn't that feel like the same energy, right? Temperance is about patience, but temperance is also that very complex mix of alchemy, you know, blending the elements, allowing them to mutate, is that the right word, into the form. So when I say that, I'm talking back to the butterflies in the first card. You know, when the caterpillar goes into its pupa, there's a mutation. You know, nobody can explain it, can they? You know, I always say it goes to liquid, then it comes out the butterfly. And I've got a Virgo here who's been in such a fog, such a funk, right? And you're coming out of it beautifully. The divine have been with you all along. Yes, it's took time, but the most beautiful things, as we know, are worth waiting for, right? And that can be hard when you're sat in this pain, right? Ten of Swords here. You know, I'm down, I'm out, I've nothing left to give. I've nothing that I can, you know, give. My energy's depleted, in other words. That's what I feel with this. Ten of Swords is a card of depression as well, but it's also showing me with the Temperance card here, hope and happiness. 10 is the end of a cycle. So I feel I've got a Virgo who's busting out, right? Busting out. And most of our cages, I want to say all our cages, but I'm trying to play it sweet, are self-imposed, our prisons. They're self-imposed, whether that's through our minds, because our minds can cause absolute chaos, whether it's through other people that we're allowing into our energy. And so it's when we actually come back to centre in I always say the fuck it energy, then you're in the here and now, and you release that pain, you release those swords in your back that are keeping you down, right? That's what I'm feeling, because I've got here the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords for me is the sneaky soul that's been around you, that's been putting those swords in your back. And it can represent several people. You know, you might be drawing the wrong energies into your life, and that's what's been bringing this Virgo down. But I don't feel you're going to do that anymore, right? You're taking those swords out. This one always wants to steal 5 and put 2 more in your back, steal 5, 2 more in your back, and that grows and grows and puts you in the 10, right? It just does, because the 8 is about being stuck in that web of deceit, being stuck in that prison, you know, but actually you can get out. There's always a way out, right? I'm burning some lovely incense here. I am. Love it. Look, yeah, see it. Right. Queen of Cups. This is overgiving, right? The Queen of Cups is a beautiful, beautiful energy, but she's guilty of overgiving. Remember, it's male or female. She keeps putting a cup of love out, keeps sharing it, keeps giving her wisdom and knowledge, a care, a nurturing energy, and she can end up depleted very quick when she's faced with a Seven of Swords, who literally is just looking to steal from her. Beg, borrow and steal. They won't come across as a beggar. They'll come across as though they're better than you. They're higher than you in some way. It can be a boss. It can be a partner. But they're basically trying to say, you're less than me. You need to give to me, right? And this is the Queen of Cups taking a cup back and saying no. Because mirroring that Temperance here, we've got the Four of Cups. I may feel a bit dissatisfied at the minute. I may feel a bit empty. But I know the Divine, mirroring that Temperance, are working hard at bringing a new couple loving for me. I know they are. I always get them the wrong way around on the camera, right? I know they are. Can you see the Divine pushing it forward? You're looking up to receive it. That's what I feel, Virgo. So I suppose I just want to say in this reading so far, know that they are with you. Know that they are sending that positive energy towards you. You are about to enter a phase of your life where you've got more hope and happiness than I want to say you've had for a long time, right? You believe in again. Maybe your faith was tested. You know, maybe this person didn't like your faith, or this situation was against your faith, something around your faith, but you're coming back to self, you're coming back to purpose, you're coming back to your faith. And the Divine's like, yeah, well, we've been sat here waiting for you. Right, we've been sat here waiting for you, right? And you know, the Divine are never upset with us. You've got to understand that, because some people can feel guilty if the faith's been tested. They are never angry. They know you've got to sometimes stop, take a breath, look around, reassess, right, as you're going through difficult times. That's what I feel. Right, more for Virgo, please. I love this reading. Yeah. 9 of Wands coming under Temperance, fitting beautifully with that hope and happiness and everything we've had in this reading so far. This is about seeing, you can see how he's sat resting. He's been on a hell of a journey, right? A hell of a journey. And what he's doing is he's looking back and saying, I'm releasing those burdens, right? I'm releasing what's been weighing me down. I feel, Virgo, you've been walking around carrying a lot of other people's crap, right? And that's their crap to carry, because that's what these are all about. You know, let me have a look inside these bags on my shoulder, right? Are these emotional bags? Whose are they? Are they mine? Are they someone else's? Have I been taking on other people's shit? That's what this Virgo's saying, and possibly realising. And that's coming under that Temperance, which again looks to hope and happiness for me, which is about saying, you know, you do your work and release, and we're here ready to feed into your energetic space, because I feel like this Virgo hasn't had any free emotional space, right, for them themselves. They've just not had it, you know. Oh, yeah. Right. That came out like that, which is a challenge, right? 3 of Coins coming under that 10 of Swords, and that just absolutely feeds right to me. It's saying you've had no emotional space. Everyone else has been taking from you. So if you're in that energetic space, go away from the light, right? You don't, you're out, man down in aisle 10, I can't get up. Then how on earth can you build your legacy? How on earth can you build your new future? Do you want this energy or do you want this energy? To get this off and to get into this, you need to release the burdens. Very specific message. All right, Virgo, because you've got a legacy in you. Look, divine. Wow. I told you. Right, what stayed down? Let me just have a look at these. Right, coming out together, Chariot and Strength. That is so powerful. The two majors, as we know, we've already got Temperance on the deck. And it's saying, the minute you take your power back, Virgo, the minute you stand up and drop what doesn't serve you, you get your feisty out again, right? You get your feisty energy. I am strong enough. I am going to jump on this chariot. I am going to move forward. That's when the changes start to happen. I told you that the Eight of Swords was in the middle of all of this. Feeling trapped in a web of deceit. I can't get out. Yes, you can, whoever this is for, right? That Eight of Swords for me, because it felt like it's coming under this Seven of Swords, right? So it's like this, whatever this energy is for you, that's what's keeping you stuck, and that's what needs to change if you're going to get into your own legacy building, your own power, right? Absolute shit here on the deck. I can feel it, right? There's been a shit around you, shit energy, dark energy taken away from you. You've got to stop it. You've got to stop it, right? You've got to be strong enough to let it go, because the card that came out flying as well and stayed down was the Ace of Cups. Only you can create your Ace of Cups, Virgo, right? Yes, the divine will guide you. Yes, they'll be with you, but only you can make this happen. You've got to start taking the steps forward. And I feel, right, Virgo, I've got a situation where your energy's been being drained. So you've had no chance to create this Ace of Cups, in other words, because of a lover's situation. Right, that's what I feel. Someone you love now, loved dearly, whatever it may mean for you, burnt your soul, right? Could be a twin flame connection gone wrong. Absolutely burnt your soul. And you trusted yourself in this situation. You really did with this person. Queen of Cups here. You just, without question, gave over your love, gave over your energy. You were there for them, and they absolutely, I feel, turned upon you with this Eight of Swords here, this Seven of Swords here. And what's happened here is this twin flame connection forced you into your spiritual awakening, right? It wasn't to be in this lifetime. What you have to understand about twin flames, and I'm going to say narcissistic twin flames because that's where I feel this was, right? They mirror you. So they make you fall in love with yourself, and that's what happens. So you're thinking, oh, we like the same things. This is wonderful. Oh, we love the same discussions. We have the same morals. We have the same values. I really like this person. We've got so much in common. That person was never like that. They were just mirroring you, yourself, your values, your morals, your ethics, your opinions, everything, because they have no soul inside of them. So they have to act, and they act by following you, and you essentially fall in love with yourself. So think about how they're feeling now they've fucking lost you, right? Because that's where I feel, Virgo. I feel you've moved now into your High Priestess here. You're working with the divine. Again, I'm coming back to the power of these cards. Can you see the faces and the different decks? But do you see it? It's just a sense of peace. It's a sense of being in yourself, being at one with yourself, being in love with yourself, not needing a narcissist to feed that love for yourself. I self-love because it was me I loved all along, not them, right? And now I sit with the divine. I'm manifesting. I trust the wisdom of the universe. And it says here, darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. And that's what it is. Sometimes we have to go into the darkest places of our soul in the 3D so that we rise above it. So we can, get a sense of how strong we are, of who we are. The power not to be frightened, the power to sort of say, you know what, I've been fucking hurt so bad. Nobody could ever hurt me like that again. And I survived. I'm here, I survived, and I'm here to tell the tale. And that then gives you that power to say, well, what else could there be anything as bad as that in my life? No. And here I am. And so that's what this Virgo is saying, right? And trust him. you know, it's interesting because look what they're showing me, right? Boom, right? They're showing me, let me get the right way round, right? There we have the Ten of Cups, right? Ten of Cups there, that's what I thought I had with whoever this person is for you, this lovers, right? That's what I thought I had. And then the fucking Tower came in and crashed it all down, threw it all away, right? Sent me over like boom, I'm ripped apart. The Tower came in to make this change happen because you have to get away from this energy. This energy is not good for you, right? Because here we go, right? The World. End of a cycle, and that fits with what we said at the beginning of the reading, where you're coming out of this funk now, Virgo. You're standing up loud and proud. You're letting this cycle end so a new one can come in. The World, the divine is saying, create the energy space so we can come in and bring that light in, because I do believe, you know, after what you've been through, you will get the true Ten of Cups coming towards you, right? You will. Might take some time, you know, everything in divine timing, which we know frustrates us all, right? Because we want it now, but the divine don't work, you know, like the marketplace. Like, you know, they're not. It's not like order now and it'll be delivered in 24 hours. They will let it in when you're ready to receive it. To show them you're ready to receive it, you have to start self-loving, self-caring, and get up and move forward in whatever it is you're moving forward in. Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Whoever let you down, they're going to be mad regretful when they see the power of you rise. Animal spirit, please. Just want to take an animal spirit, see who's with you from the ether. My gorgeous Virgos, right? Gorgeous Virgos. Tell me. This came out in yesterday's reading and I've just shuffled, right? You saw me shuffle and I pre-blessed the decks. Vulture spirit, so much the same as Leo. Vulture spirit is nothing is wasted, and that's what it is. You know, it's been a painful journey, it's hurt like hell, but all of that has given you power. So instead of looking at it as a wound, you know, as an injury, see it as your power. It's shown you how strong you can be. It's shown you that you can survive fucking anything, right? You can, you know, and that's what you came here to do, to keep sending light out. Don't let it stop you loving anyone else, but what you'll do is use big discernment before you just, you know, innocently trust anyone again. And that's not about being in an energy of not believing the best in people, but we've all got to protect ourselves when we start to connect energy, right? So this is telling me everything you've learned, they want to say to you, it was of value, it was meant to be. Yeah. And it's interesting because it's a 6 and a 3, which is 9, and I see that 9 of Wands and the looking back of what the fuck was that, right? What the hell was that, you know? And that's what it feels like, but the divine is saying, yeah, it was all for a purpose. It's all going to bring you greater good. It's all going to bring you more power going forward. You'll end up in a place, Virgo, where you never imagined you would end up, because you've now been given the power of survival. You know you can survive fucking anything. That's how I feel for this Virgo. Right, I want to take a fairy on this reading, please. Different fairies. Fucking hell. So we've already had the Chariot pop itself out. Where's she gone? There. Right. And it's repeating in the fairies, right? So it's saying, success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. And that's just what I'm feeling with all of these cards, with the High Priestess as well showing, you know, you're moving into a space that you probably never thought you were going to move into. It's going to come in fast with the Chariot here. It's as you close this cycle with this bad energy that's been surrounding you, you know, maybe this person, or you left this job, or whatever it is that hurt you and brought you down, Virgo. Maybe you left it ages ago, but you're finally doing that, you know, final release basically, and letting it the fuck go, because you're opening up this new major cycle in your life, and it's coming in so fast. It's going to have you in a completely different energy, right? A completely different energy. Look at the Chariot in this fairy card. Take a good look. How happy. Remember, these are male or female. Look at the big smile on her face. See it? You know? And Dragonfly is so close to spirit. You know, is flying in the Chariot. Her wings are up. They're strong. They're repaired now. You know, she's on her own. That's absolutely fine. No problem with that. The lights are shining on her. Do you know why? Because the glow coming off her is magnetic, right? So honestly, Virgo, it has been challenging. I can see that. I can see the abrupt end that happened here. How the hell, it's like suddenly the bloody gate went up on the castle and you smacked it hard in the face to say, because when you're dealing again with this dark energy, right, it literally is, they will just boot you out. They will just shut off to you. It's like they change overnight. They just change overnight. And you start thinking, what the fuck happened? How? And I'm going to say this gate come down to block you from it, because that person or that situation was not good for you, Virgo. And now you're going into the divine energy, spiritual light energy, and allowing them to guide you on the journey you were meant to be on all along. They just caught onto your coattails and dragged you down, right, and was stopping your progress because it was sucking the life out of you. Push off anything, whatever it represents for you, that energy, get fucking rid of it, right? Because it's blocking this. And with the Chariot showing twice, I'm telling you now, this pace will pick up and pick up quick. Virgo, I'm out of breath after that reading. I don't know how you're feeling. Absolutely wonderful. All right, darlings, I'm going to leave it there. Hope it helped you if it was for you. If you know somebody it would help, then maybe that's why you've heard it. So share it on. Thank you. Love you all. I am open to private readings, as I say. So if you're interested, soulsirentarot@gmail.com. If you're looking at any other sort of mental health, career, life coaching support, soulsirentherapy.com. All the details are below. I'm keeping the readings at £30 just to support and keep loyal, because you've been loyal to me. I love you millions. Stay safe, stay in the light, and know it's about to pick up in a good way.